Dreamscape presents Janine, His True Alpha by Chencia C. Higgins. Narrated by Malik, Rashad, J.Y. Kora. Chapter 1. Janine. For the entire 9-hour drive, I was terrified. I kept expecting to see a vehicle I recognized from the only home I'd ever known, the home I had chosen to flee in the middle of the night, pop up in my rearview mirror and attempt to run me off the road. The possibility felt palpable, and my fingers were curled in a death grip around my steering wheel. When I stopped for a bathroom break and to top off the gas tank after hour 5, I had my head on a swivel, sure that at any moment, a nondescript van would pull up beside me and I would be snatched inside, never to see the light of day again. It didn't happen. But my guard stayed up until I passed the road sign welcoming me to Maddow, Texas. Seeing the dark silhouetted image of 2 wolves howling below the name of the town on the broad aluminum sign helped to settle my nerves, if only marginally. It was just after 11 in the morning when I pulled my Jeep and attached cargo trailer into the wide gravel lot of the building labeled the Welcome Center. I parked under an oak tree near the back of the lot, easily taking up 2 spaces. Shutting off the engine, I took a deep breath and inhaled triumph while exhaling all thoughts of the situation I had left behind. Already the tension in my shoulders had begun to loosen, and I flexed my fingers to allow the blood to flow through and reheat them. I'd done it. I'd made it to Maddow. This was a big step. One I knew I wouldn't regret. More than 2 weeks had passed since I'd first stepped foot into the well-known, albeit small, community, for a short visit on one of my rare weekends off from work. For that trip, I had flown into Abilene, then made the 2-hour drive down to Maddow. I rented a room in Abilene, expecting it to be an explorative day trip. But once I arrived, it became clear that wouldn't be the case. I didn't want to leave. My secret research of other packs and communities had led me here once, and now I was back for good. As I sat parked in front of one of the many business cabins, with everything of value I owned crammed into a rented 4x8 trailer, a sense of rightness wisped over me. Even without all I was leaving behind, this was where I was meant to be. And that feeling had me bubbling with excitement as I stepped out of my Jeep and walked across the lot toward the building. At this time of the day, the cabin was bustling with activity. People were entering and leaving the 2-story log building that was surrounded by a wide deck, spanning the entire front and wrapping around the sides.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?